Hi, welcome to Lab Games. I'm your host, Anthony.
I'm Francis.
Today we're going to play
Tangram
City. Yes.
I was going to say Tanagram.
I know,
right.
I do. There should be an A in there, but it's missing. Tangram City, or Tangram City, is a, I guess it's not a polyomino. It's a tangram, right?
I mean, I guess they are.
Are they polyominoes?
I don't know.
It's a
because
tile
they're kind of
placement.
half nominals in a lot of cases.
There are. We'll call it a tile placement
It's a tile
game.
placement game.
By Uwe Rosenberg,
tanagrams,
who has become the, arguably the
Undisputed king of tile
undisputed king of tile placement. Yeah, I was going to say he was the king of it, but he's definitely undisputed designer who leans heavily into tile placements, right? So basically, here's Tangram City, and it's a real simple game, real fast playing. You'll see. We're going to rip through this in no time. But every player has a board that is double-sided. The only difference on the board is basically the starting print that's on there.
Yes.
Of a starting tile, right? In this game, we're literally just going to be placing tiles onto our board. The placement rules are pretty simple. You just have to have them in the squares, in the lines. They don't even have to be adjacent to each other. You can put them anywhere you want, but you're going to want to put them adjacent to each other. And then at the end, we're going basically this deck of cards is going to tell us which ones we can play, and we'll all be sharing the same cards, pretty much.
And we're going to all be placing the same tile when we play that card.
Exactly.
So it's all about who can do it best.
Who can do it best, and essentially what you're trying to do is every round we're going to score the largest sort of like rectangle area that you have that's complete. And then at the end of the game, we're going to be scoring additional points for the balance.
Right. So if you notice, our tiles are set out here. And some of them, I flipped some of them up to green just so that you can see that they are, you can place them double-sided. You can do either side you want on your turn, or on, the turn that we're placing. But we want to make sure that we have the same-ish number of brown full squares as we do green full squares,
right?
When we're doing this balance. So throughout the round by round, we're going to be checking our balance to make sure that we're doing okay in terms of having the same amount of squares, but we will get mucho points at the end if we can keep that number really close together.
Yep, and it's all really written right here.
Yep.
You're going to get more points for how balanced you are.
Yeah.
You also get additional bonus points if you're able to fill up this whole city,
which is crazy,
which is really hard actually to do. But in a two-player game, we're basically going to place one card up, one card down, and then we each get a card.
Yes.
And then those cards, our cards, are basically going to show us in secret what's coming out. Now it shows two tiles here, but it's just showing you the brown and the green side.
Yeah.
So it's one tile you're placing per card. So Good. So basically, that's it. I'll be player one. We both start, and it only matters for who actually gets to play their card first.
Yeah.
But basically, we're going to be placing this tile, so you just got to hunt for it. We have all the same tiles, by the way. Every player gets 23 tiles, and they're exactly the same, so there's no different. So the setup is quite easy. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So we're going to have this tile to start. Now, we can place it any basic orientation you want, any side you want, or anywhere you want, as long as it's within the parameters, which are just basically within the square. Now you'll notice that there are half squares in here. There's triangles, so you have to fill those as well.
Yeah.
If you match two of the same colors, it'll count as that color. If the colors are different, it won't count as anything towards your balance. However, your fountain tiles are wild, and they will complete the color bonus on the triangle.
It'll make a lot more sense once we score.
Once we score,
and once we start adding stuff up. So we'll just place, I think.
I'll just start by going like that.
Okay.
All right, so basically that is it. Now we flip the next one. We've got squares. So these little baby squares. This is not something I'd want this early, but
yeah, I know.
Okay, I guess we'll make do with it.
I suppose.
Maybe I'll go here. Okay. All right, so now mine's going to flip because I'm player one. So mine will go here. We can get rid of these as we go. Right. So mine will go here, and we are going to be playing that tile. So this is the same tile that we had to start. So just find it, and I will fit it like this. So this is where you would complete a square with the two triangles.
Yeah.
All right, and then your card. Up here, they can't see that.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
So this is the envelope.
The envelope.
They all look like different things. So, yep, so there it is. That's the envelope. And I guess, this is a weird tile because it's got a lot of triangles.
Yeah, it's really interesting when you start playing this game because you're used to playing like 90-degree polygonal shapes, right?
Yeah, and these
so
are
this is
not
a
that.
little bit different because you'll start to place these and you're like, they don't quite fit in the squares, but
Yeah.
then it's like, oh, I was placing it wrong. So,
All right.
all right, cool.
So we're
that's
gonna
it.
look for the largest.
No, we need to do our fountains. So
Oh, yeah, we had to put
can
our
put a
fountains
fountain
down.
in, and that's how this works. So you'll see that I'm sort of missing a triangle here. So I'll actually put my fountain right there. So finish off my rectangle.
I'll do like that
Yep.
as well.
And then we're looking for our biggest rectangle. We'll score. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is my biggest rectangle. And you're at 8 too?
Yeah.
Yep. So we both get 8 points. So slide on over here.
And we are at 8 points.
And now for balance. Yeah. So we're going to look. And these are pretty easy to see. So green, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. You're looking in your whole city. So I've got 4 green. And I have 1, 2, 3 because I've combined 2 of these here, and then 4 because this is a wild in this case. We don't score anything for the tiles that have half green, half brown because they sort of cancel each other out, and that's how that works.
Mm-hmm. So that is the end of the round. We switch player 1, and then I'll just bring some more stuff over so you can see. Don't touch. I got this. Just keep your hands off the cards, and we're good. All right, so we just keep going. This is it plays fast, so
Yeah, it does.
you'll see this is going to go by pretty quickly. Right, so let's go with that there. Try this a little different this time. You look at my card here.
Yeah, I'm sort of doing the same thing.
Interesting.
Try that.
Okay.
I feel like you would definitely approach this game differently every time you play it.
Yep. So next one is that, which is like a shoe. Schuber. There we go.
Some of these do have these exclamation points on them to warn you that that shape looks a lot like another shape. So don't screw it up. Make sure you get the right one.
You've been
I'll give
warned.
you the perfect example. So you can see that this shape that I have in my hand is not that tile because this is not the right shape, but it looks kind of like it should be, but it's not. So it's actually this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, cool.
Hold on a second. I gotta get this guy in here somehow. Let's put him there.
Put them there.
Yeah, I don't love it, but that's okay.
All right, so let's see. Put it up top.
Oh, I messed it up.
Up top.
I messed this up. I thought this was a different one. So now this is the opposite one that we just. I was trying to put stuff up here and. Oh, I screwed myself big time. This was bad. Ugh. Crap. Man. I really jacked this up. Big time. This is no bueno, man. Alright. Do that.
All right, and then we will finish up with my card,
Which is
that guy.
Ooh.
This guy, right here. Look
Where's
at
he
this.
gonna go?
Right where I placed him. Excellent.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
And then we place our fountain, La Fontaine. You can go right there.
You can go like that. Oh wait, I don't have enough squares for that. Shoot. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Well, the beauty
Like,
is you
the
can put
more
it anywhere you
think
want.
about- I know you can put it anywhere, but the more I think about where I want to put it and plan, it's really burns your brain. Right, we'll try that. See how that goes. Okay, I'm messing everything up right now. Hold on. Okay.
2,
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 2 is 14.
14.
Yeah.
Give yourself your points. I'm still on.
1, 2,
I didn't
3,
put my
4,
fountain.
22.
Right there. I'm still at 8. If you want to give me 8 points.
You are there.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. Okay. You are in balance.
Cool.
I'm not. I am player 1 now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So we're starting out with the with the house.
The house. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got that guy.
This guy.
Oh my. Oh my.
Not that guy. I can't go there.
I could, in theory, go here. Which is not terrible. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. All right.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead.
Yours
My
first.
card first is that weird looking dude.
Woof. Man, this is not good.
Roar.
Look at this. Boom.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yes. Okay.
All right, last card.
Tangram City.
Ooh,
Tangram City.
don't like that at all.
There. Beautiful.
Guess I could use a little more grass.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3,
And then put your fountain down.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You put your fountain down.
I was counting to see where I was at, so I could
Oh.
make a good choice.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 1, 2. I've got
And I
21.
think I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
1,
4, 5.
10, 20.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 15 for me. 10.
All right.
Good.
Let me count my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 green, 13 forests and parks. How many cities? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're still very close. Very close. All right.
Okay.
You're player 1.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 1, 2, it's upside down. 3, 4. Ooh, okay.
Okay. Okie dokie.
This is a big dog.
I'm looking at these big pieces too that we don't have. Let's see here. Okay.
Go like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What we got?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the arrow.
Looks like a t-shirt
Yeah,
to
the
me.
t-shirt. You're right. It is a t-shirt. I don't like this one.
One note, you do not have to place a tile if you don't want to, or if you can't. You're not penalized for it, but you can no longer place that ever in the future either. So.
One and done.
Yep. So you have one chance to place it.
You had one chance.
You had one job.
You had one job. Hi. All right, I guess I'll do that. Which is probably going to cost me the game.
A little extreme.
Uh,
Are you?
This is not a good tile for me.
Are you gonna?
I might bail.
Okay.
I'm going to bail on it. Don't want it.
Okay.
Don't want it. Forfeit. Triangle.
Little baby triangle.
Yay.
We have 2 of these.
Bing.
Bang. Not bang. So do we have a piece that looks like a big... we already placed that one, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
This is so tricky. Tricky. Go here. Oh no. Come on, guy. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. It's like the best I can do. Alright, your turn.
It is the square.
Yeah.
The baby square.
Yeah, buddy. Let me see. 1, 2, 3,
I want
4,
to do
5,
that.
6, 7, 8,
I think I need
9, 10,
a park.
11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I think I'll do this. Boop. And then I will do this.
Perfect balance.
Perfect balance.
Perfection.
And I actually added 2 to that one. Okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 5 is 20. For me.
24.
Okay.
All right, I'm player 1, and we are almost there.
Almost there.
I never placed my...
Oh, your fountain. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Right there.
Yeah. That's actually going to give me more.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So what do you got now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 6 is 30. So I get 6 more.
6 more. 6. Okay.
All right, because we each have 2 left, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so 1 up, 1 down, and 1 for each of us. In the last round, you're only going to have 3 cards, and we're just going to solve them all at once.
Yep. Yeah, so you kind of know, like, by deduction.
Yeah.
What
Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's interesting.
Huh. Oh, I'm like grabbing tiles.
Oh, all right. This is where we're at.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, why don't I have that tile? But I do.
We're gonna go like, we're gonna go like that. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Next.
Ooh.
Oh.
The big.
The
triangle.
big show.
The big show. Ooh, we could do that. It's like this and like that and like this and there. Okay. Your turn.
Hold on.
What?
Just looking at what I got here.
Look what I got.
That's what I got. All right. I'm first.
Yeah.
That little baby.
Oh yes. I've been waiting for that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna have to go like that. I think. Oh yeah. Well, I'm not getting it out now, so I guess he's gonna live there.
How does this go? This is like. Oh, this is such a weird tile.
I know.
Yeah, so it would have to go like that. Or like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not good. Where was this? Is that here?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I don't like this tile. This is not a good one for me.
Mm.
I mean, I could and
You can put it that way.
I can. It doesn't. The angle's
does.
wrong. No, the angle's wrong.
yeah. So that's a weird thing. Like,
So it would have to be
seems
like
it
this.
should work.
So it would have to be that way.
You'd have to line up the you have to line up the
Keep
triangles,
hitting
right?
this one. Yeah, I don't really like that. See, it's just the way it is. It's like that.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? It's like
Yep.
a weird. Just looking at what's left to see if I can make do with any of this, you know. But it's not like I can.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
Nope.
So I could do that in theory. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll do that.
Okay.
Last
Ready?
one. Yeah.
It's gonna be this guy.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
This is another wonky one. Shoot, I wish I knew that was coming out. Yeah, because he's like a diamond. He has to fit in the middle. It's like a diamond in the rough.
The diamond in the rough.
The diamond in the rough. All right. Well, I'm not doing that one, so trash.
Okay. 10, 11, 12. I gotta look at it. 13, 14, 15.
What do you gotta
16,
look at?
17, 18. I didn't place yet.
I know, but it's literally that square tile.
Oh, it's this one?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you're just like moving it out of the way, so. So I was like, don't move it out of the way. Yeah, this one's weird because it's a bunch of halvesies, you know?
Bunch of haves and
A bunch
have-nots.
of have and have-nots. I'm not placing that either, actually.
Yep.
Okay.
Halvesies.
Cool. So you put your fountain in.
Yep.
You put your fountain in. All right. Yeah, and that brings me balance. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 35.
Say it with me.
3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
17.
Okay. And we know what's left. It's the last round.
Yeah.
Put them up there.
Here they are. Boop, boop, boop. Just finish it out.
Let's see. I'm thinking about what I see. Like this looks like it should fit, but it does not.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit. It doesn't matter. That would go like that. Yeah, it's a little goofy. I think that makes most sense to put this here. But see, here's the deal, though. You also don't want to. I'm going to add 3 to this. I'll be adding 4 brown if I do that. You know what I mean? Which is no good. So that's going to complete 2 of those. 1, 2, I think. And I'll just not place this guy. I think that's what I want to do. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I would love to place all 3 of these if I could. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what that would do. That would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to make sure that I get optimal here. That's why
I know. That's what I'm doing the same thing.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Yeah, I can do that.
20.
You want perfect balance if you can get
I
it.
know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There.
6, 7,
1, 2,
8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 22.
I'm at 21 and 20. So I need to.
So, oh God, if I
This
could,
is so hard.
the problem is I can't burn this.
Because you need it to make your square or whatever.
No, because you have to play your fountain.
You do, yeah.
And I don't want to because it's going to complete a square and push me out of balance, which is why I'm a little.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same. I'm sort of in the same predicament where, like, I want to make a big square,
Yeah.
but I also don't want to push myself out of balance. You know what I mean? Because this is going to give me +2 to my green, and that'll give me +2 there.
This. I could do that.
Or I could do this.
And
That's going
then
to give me more green
I could do that.
than I want. Unless I just don't place that. And I don't place that.
Yep. That's it.
That would put me at 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. See, I'm still, now I'm ahead by 1, so I could not place this guy. But then I'm missing out on my entire
That's the thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? What is the value here? Because it's a 1 multiplier.
It's a 1 multiplier?
Times the longest sides, yeah. I mean...
Unless I did this.
That you could do, because it'll break 1. It would break your...
That would break 1, right?
Yeah.
So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That would bring me to 20.
Yep.
And that would bring...
Put you in balance.
I think I missed one here then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
So then you
So I'd have to take this out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And not accept it. Well, it's more points for the balance than it is for that 1 multiplier. Because you're just missing out on
but I'm not,
5 points.
But I won't be able to... Oh, you know what? I could do this. If I flip this, that should give me 1 brown, right? Mm-hmm. And this would give me 1 green. Yeah. Right? All right. Counting one more time.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. And for browns, I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
There you go. You're in balance.
Okay. That's more important. Yeah, and you don't
if you throw any of those on there, you're screwed.
Yeah. All right, cool. So let's see how we did.
All right, that's it.
Oh, I guess I should set my score, yeah? You did your score already?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
What is your multiplier? Well, you didn't know it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 35.
Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35.
5. Yeah, you really kicked my butt this game. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
And we each got 20.
Both got 20.
Perfect balance.
Yep. Good job. Yeah, we've been closer in the past, but I missed out because I didn't get my big square going because you only have a few rounds, so it's like the more you can capitalize on that. Yeah. I was waiting for the perfect piece to go in there.
Yeah, you want to try to get.
You really do.
Grow your city as a rectangle or square, so that you can get the multipliers. Because you get a few rounds of that, and you've just made up your 10 points.
Exactly. Right.
20 points.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so crazy. So what did you think of this one?
I like this one quite a bit.
Should we start with our expectations?
So look, we went into this as yet another Uwe polyomino tile placement game.
Yeah. If you've followed us for any period of time, you'll know that we're sort of I had a word for it last night. Over it. Yeah, exhausted. I don't know. I'm just kind of I'm over it. I'm over placing Tetris pieces on a board for points and filling them in.
One time it's in a meadow, one time it's in a valley, one time it's in the spring, one time it's in the autumn.
I'm just kind of done with it. And we recently just got rid of all of our Uwe placing stuff on a board games.
Yep.
Just because we weren't really playing them the way that we used to.
No. They were good in the beginning.
They were good in the beginning, but they just got really messy with all the pieces all over the thing, and you gotta spread them all out. And
yeah, it's just not for me.
Just wasn't for us. So going into this one, and I will say, especially with the art on the words are Tangram written out, I'm just oh my god, what is this? Is this gonna be another whatever? And so we pulled it out, and we're okay, it's should be a quick learn. We played pretty quickly. Saw the rule book was literally 2 pages.
Yeah, it's a pamphlet.
There's no theme here. You're building a city. It's just very nondescript. So we just kind of literally put it out on the board and started playing. And I halfway through the first game of this, I'm okay,
I
really like this.
I begrudgingly like this game.
Yeah, and it was really refreshing because you're really thinking about the tile placement in a very new way that if you're used to doing these other like polyomino type games, really stretches your mind a little bit and makes you think about how am I placing these. And it gets back, for me anyway, it gets back to that simplicity of just not a lot of rules. Here's the couple of rules you have to play by. Do the best you can. Everybody's on the same page, so you're not like, you really grabbed the piece that I wanted.
Yeah.
You're not bidding for pieces and doing all that stuff.
That's what gets me. I like that.
So you're really like, you could, you're just kind of doing, you could kind of copy somebody else, I guess. You just copy what they're doing.
You basically could. You can sit there and do exactly what they did.
But yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be fun. But yeah, that's, so I was very impressed, very surprised, and I really do enjoy that this is a fast playing, scratches that kind of logic puzzle itch for me, and we'll keep it. I like it.
Yeah, and you're like, oh man, I could just copy something. Well, you actually can't, because every starting board has a different starting placement for the first two tiles. Yes. So one's more close to the edge down here, so you can't grow that way. Yeah. They can't grow this way. Right. Like you could copy to a degree. Yeah. But at a certain point, you're gonna have to go off on your own and start.
You're not gonna want to anyway, because it's kind of you have like. That's what I think is cool about it too, because you are doing exactly the same tiles. Every turn that you're placing a tile, everybody's placing the same tile. But your cities turn out so different.
They do. Well, because you also, one, your minds work differently. Two, you're in a different starting point. Yeah. Three, you have information about the one card that no one else does. That you're like, you know what, I'm going to build over here because I know this piece is going to fit that perfectly. Right.
One thing I'll mention is that there are setup and dealing the cards and stuff is different for each player count. So this is how you play for 2 players. If you're playing with more, I think it plays up to 5.
Up to 5, yeah.
There are player counts where like you're actually sharing information about that card. I think that's your 5 player. You're actually sharing secret information about the card. Yeah. But I think that really speaks to it being balanced at a lot of different player counts, because these rules wouldn't work with more players. So getting those 23 tiles out in a way that gives everybody an opportunity to kind of like know something secret is pretty cool.
Yeah. So really neat.
I really liked it.
This is gonna...
And I like the art. I wasn't sure, like based on the box, I was kind of like, it's not really my graphic style. I don't know.
It's kind of simple. It looks
cute.
I mean, it is reminiscent of some of the Uwe pasture tiles that you put down.
Well, once you're looking at it on the board, though, is what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, this is an Uwe game. Like this reminds me of nostalgic, like
Fields
of Arle type of thing or something. And I really liked that.
Rodin, any one of those. Liked that. Yeah, it does have that very. It's the Uwe greens, right?
Yes.
It just looks like the pastures. His tiles are the pasture. So in any case, we enjoyed it. This is Tangram City, and it was a lot of fun for us.
It was fun.
Surprisingly, it was surprisingly good for us. So let us know what you think down in the bottom. If you've got space for one more tile placement game in your collection, you've been itching for something new, this could be it.
This could be it. Or you can buy our copy of Patchwork because it's still for sale.
That is true. You can do that too. So thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you.